I'm here today. I am moderating a panel on the capital markets, which is an area that we've spent a lot of time on. The panel is comprised mostly of other investment bankers, both in New York and in Oslo, that work extensively or a lot with the shipping companies.
And from a legal perspective, what are your clients concerned about going forward in 2019, 2020?
Well, I think from the capital market side, it's the legal issues, and to some extent, are what they are. I think from their point of view, the capital markets, it's the market conditions. It's clearly very challenging right now. We've had going into our fourth year of no new public companies coming into the U.S., and for the existing companies, raising capital and debt or equity has been challenging. It is happening. But it's certainly a challenging market based on the global market conditions that affect shipping, as well as the shipping space itself, in terms of rates and performance of the companies. But as we say, it's a cyclical market. So our hope is that when it does open, it opens quickly. And our view as lawyers is that the companies are there's things that they want to be doing now to be prepared for when that market does open, working with us and with their financial advisors or investment banks.
And can you say any advice in general, what you give them to be prepared for when this market's open?
Well, I think it depends on what they're trying to do. For companies that are looking to do public offerings and are currently private companies, there's a fair amount of work that they need to be focused on now from the regulatory side, from the SEC side, from the exchanges. And very often when the windows do open, it's important to be first mover. So it's difficult to start that process when the market's open or when you have a clear visibility on the market. So from our perspective as lawyers, and I think working with the bankers, we like to have companies take steps now, knowing that the market's not there at the moment, but that it will be there in the future. And when it is, they'll be the ones who are able to get out more quickly than others and therefore succeed.
And are there any regulations, laws, deregulations that are coming up that you're letting them know about and helping them prepare for?
On the legal side, there's from the securities side, there's been some. It's not new. It's a couple of years now that the U.S. has taken some steps, and the SEC has to try to make it more competitive and make the process of raising capital in the U.S. I guess easier for companies, particularly for foreign companies. It's something called the Jobs Act, which is a couple of years old now, but there are some aspects there where they recognize is that the New York markets need to stay competitive. There are obviously some other issues in sanctions issues and some sort of privacy issues that affect a number of companies. So being a public company, it does have obviously costs and commitments in terms of time and money, but it's I think the message is that it's not as daunting as some people might think that it is.
Great. And how are you enjoying the day?
So far, it's great. I always like this conference.
Right.
It's a great job. I always enjoy it.